Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, and today I will show you a couple tweaks and tricks that I can do on this device. So straight off, we're going to begin with the dark mode, which just simply allows you to turn everything darker so you won't have this blinding white light, especially at night. And you can find the toggle in the notification panel right here. Tap on it. Oops. Just go back and actually hit the toggle. There we go. And you can see it turns everything dark. That also includes apps like your messages, phones, browser, and settings even. Now I'm gonna go back to light mode. It just looks better on the camera, that's why. Now moving on, we're gonna go into the gesture. So as you can see, you have right now the buttons that you normally do, that we came to be so accustomed over the years. But you can actually have gesture navigation, as any other newer device nowadays has. So to get it on, you will want to go to the display right here, and then we're gonna go into navigation bar right here, and you have it right there. So tap on it, gets enabled, and automatically switches to gesture navigation. And the way it works is you slide up to close something, slide up and hold to go into recent, swipe from the sides, there we go, to go back. So as you can see, you can go back, and this arrow appears whenever you're actually going back. Then moving on, we're gonna go into the always on display, which this is more for the term if you don't close the device as you can, then it will enable the always on display. But if you don't want that because it might be unnecessary, you can go under the display, or actually no, not display, my bad. I believe it was in, where was it? Lock screen, I think. There we go, lock screen. And always on displays right here. So you can toggle it off like so, or you can also go to it and customize how it works. So you can add a schedule to it and just have it on at specific times, show it always, or tap to show. So you can just set it up as however you like here. Then moving on, we're gonna go into the pop-up view, which just allows you to pop a window in a movable window basically. So if we go into recent apps, you can do that to almost any app. You tap on the icon right there and open in pop-up view, and it makes this tiny little window that you can actually interact with, and it works as normally as it would in a full screen. You can also go to full screen just by tapping this little square right here. You can close it right here, and you can also open additional apps in the background. So you can move this out of the way, do something else, bring that back, and it will still work. Now if you go home, I believe this turns into an app head. Yep, there it is. So you have an app head instead that you can tap, and it will go back to this pop-up view. And also while I'm on top of the pop-up view, I'm gonna show a quick way to launch a split screen. So you can actually grab this panel on the side, grab a app that is there. You can also add ones, drop it, then you can grab it again, open up, for instance, the entire panel right here full of apps, grab another app, drop it. You can also grab another one on top of that. Let's get something else. Okay, the gallery, and drag it below, and now we have 3 different apps running. So just a neat way for you to split screen. And moving to the last option that I want to show is the swipe down for notification panel. Because at the moment we have 2 ways of accessing the app tray, which one is enough, we don't need 2. And in my opinion, accessing the notification panel without actually having to swipe all the way from the top is more helpful rather than having it swipe down for apps, swipe up for apps. So yeah, let's go into the settings and change that by going into the display again. So right here, and home screen, which is somewhere I think below. There it is, home screen, and swipe down for notification panel. Enable that, and now we get notification panel when you swipe down. And still, app tray can be accessed by sliding up. So this would finish all the tweaks and tricks that I want to share, and if you found any of them helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.